Throughout the book, Poland advocates for moving towards a diet away from the Western diet, and its whole slogan behind that is "Eat food, not too much, mostly plants." And he defines each one of those three different terms. And for eat food, he says, don't buy or eat anything your great grandma wouldn't eat, and he even explains it by giving us a scenario where if you're going through the grocery store with your great grandma and you pick up a yogurt or granola bar, like your grandma definitely wouldn't have any idea what it is. It may say yogurt, but there's over 20 other fancy words and preservatives. It's more industrial than it really is yogurt. Um, that's one example. One thing I agree with is he there was a section in the book where he talked about how science, medical care, and the health industry are all involved, and he was saying that science they don't want to reinvent a new diet, even though they know the Western diet isn't the best for you. They just want to tweak and keep changing things and keep adding things on, and that helps the medical society because then they just come up with new ideas and tablets to fight diabetes, chronic diseases, which leads to more advanced forms of other diseases like chronic diseases, and that helps the health industry get money. And he says most people are in it for the money and the short term instead of they don't look at the long term, and that's something I really agree with because I think most people in America are very capitalist oriented. And one thing I disagree with is how he says to avoid all fruit products that make health claims. I understand that he's saying when people make health claims, that means they change things in the food in order for themselves to make a health claim, which is true. But some foods might actually really be fresh, real foods. Like I know there aren't much of it left, but whatever there is, like I've definitely seen like good food that makes health claim that isn't processed.